All right, what's good, boys? Episode 4 of the boot camp. We are going to be going over wow factor, arguably the most important part when it comes to your product criteria. But you kind of have to dive in a little deeper. What is the wow factor? Because I can just tell you guys how I did in product criteria, make sure wow factors on your list, but not tell you what to actually look for. Because you guys, maybe you're new to this, you don't know what wow factor is. So just kind of break that down. What wow factor is, how it works, what it looks like. We're going to go over some videos of what a wow factor product looks like. So the wow factor is just referring to like the unique factor of the product. What's the thing that makes it go viral? What helps it get the viewer's attention? What just makes you go wow when you're scrolling? You're like sitting in the video, no normal product, boom, just hits you with something. You're like, this product's a bang. This product's W. Like I said, just makes you think, wow. When you see that product, you're like, wow. Or it has something that lights up on the screen, or it does something insanely cool, and you're just like, wow, what the fuck? This is an insane product. Why is it important? So the wow factor, this won't convert. This isn't the main thing that makes you convert, but it's 90% of that step of making you convert because you need the views. So you have to have the wow factor to get the attention, but it won't help you convert. Because you can have something that looks really cool, but then if you don't pair it with the other things that I'm about to be talking about in the next video, you're just not going to make any money. But it is 90% what you want to look for when you're looking for a product. It has to have that wow factor. Because you still can make a little bit of money, that's when you can get like those 500 per mil, 1,000 per mil products that are cool, that have a good wow factor, but they don't really do anything. But you can still make money off those. So that's why just the wow factor alone is pretty important. All right. Going viral is essential for sales and dropshipping. And obviously, the wow factor is the key driver when it comes to going viral. Because the wow factor is just what speaks volumes about the product. And in organic, views equal sales. That's why there's a thing called how much is this product per mil? Because how much does this product make per million views it gets on a video or throughout the entire account? All right. A viral product, it makes your life it makes your life 10 times easier too. Like if you're trying to sell, like they're probably one of the biggest drop shipping products, definitely top 5, top 10 organic drop shipping products of all time when it comes to like making money was this foldable bag that you could store. It went really viral in like the women's niche for travel. You could store millions of items in it. Like it has multiple different compartments, but it's just a bag. There's not a big wow factor. And I know the dude who was running that, he would spend like over 2 hours making these like 15-second videos, but it'd be clip, 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 like every zero point 0.5 seconds, adding new shit. Sometimes less than that. Just clip, 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 clip. Take him the longest time because he had to do all that because it was a really good product. It provided a fuck ton amount of value. That's why it went so stupid. But the product itself wasn't viral. So it made his life 10 times harder. Filming for that product 10 times harder, but it was such a good product that it did convert. So if you just have a product that will speak for itself, that you don't have to make these videos for, that take you hours and hours to make, it'll just make your life 10 times easier. All right, where the fuck were we? Yep. So common traits of a wow factor. A lot of times what you see in a wow factor is like build-ups, like delay in the video. Kind of like you can use the music with this too, like delay, 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 and then boom, hits you with the wow factor. This is an example of a perfect wow factor, perfect delay when it comes to a wow factor. All right, as you guys saw, I'll just play that again and I'll kind of talk you through it. So this is kind of with a stitch video. This guy goes to IKEA. He's like, "Oh, the perfect car. This. Oh, what's the product? Oh, it's just a thing of a car, right? That's what everybody thinks. Oh, it's just another car." Well, hits him with the wow factor. The shit lights up. He hits him with it with the beat drop of the music. Shows off the wow factor. As you guys can see, the wow factor is that this poster lights up where like the tail light or where the headlight of the actual car would be. So some more things that you could go into when looking for wow factor. How many like can you come up with a bunch of different concepts for that product? It's a really good one. Visually aesthetic. How does the product look? Can you make does the background that goes with the product plus the product, is it all visually aesthetic? Can you look at it for hours on end? Obviously, is it naturally viral? Does it just have that appeal? Does it look like you could share it? Like, is it cool? Like, if you have like something that you could like smoke out of, like this cool smoking product, can you share that to like one of your smoker friends? They'll be like, "Oh, this is a cool ass product. I'll share it to them." Interactive features like lights, does it move? Does it light up? Like I just said, shit like that. We'll get into a few examples of wow factor products. This is one of my favorite wow factor products. So it's a Spider-Man mask, but as you guys can see, the wow factor, the big wow factor is the eyes. The eyes blink. You've never seen that before. This is a first time thing. You've never seen this before. You haven't seen a spider mask that blinks, which just makes it insanely cool, makes the wow factor. Anime Blades, this is one of the biggest dropshipping accounts of all time. You can see it's an anime. As you can see, it's an anime blade from from the show Demon Slayer, and the blade lights up. Obviously, it's insanely cool. It's a wow factor. The product made it go. All right, the next one we'll go into is this mini camera. For some reason, recently, mini phones, mini cameras, mini everything. Just the fact that it's mini makes it it's an intrinsically viral product. I mean, look, it looks exactly like the fucking size of your thumb. And then also it provides value because it's actually a good product. Because look, it takes pictures. Pictures are pretty nice. Women would just flock over this shit. They'd think it's insane. So yeah, that's basically what wow factor is, and those are the products that have really good wow factor. So if the product that you're looking at kind of looks like those ones, has some of those traits. Obviously, we went mostly over just light up products, but then also that mini one. If it just has something that stands out to you and looks really cool. So yeah, I hope you guys kind of learned what a wow factor was through the videos that I just showed you and the text that we went over. Just make sure when you're looking for your product, this is number one on your list. Does the product stand out in some way or have something that makes it different from other products? Just look for that when you're looking for your products. This is really big when it comes to dropshipping. You need it to have a wow factor. But with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video.